Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hal here, bringing to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. Hey pals, how you doing? Hey pals, how you doing? Hello everybody, so many people in chat. Hello. Literal 2D. This is it. This is the new debut, guys. This is it. This is what I was waiting to reveal to you guys. How you guys doing? God, I just want to like take a few minutes to talk with you guys before anything else. Cuz Lord, I think I'm just really nervous. How you guys doing? Hello. Goodness. Oh man. I don't know. It's just because I tried having a nap a while ago, and I just laid there in bed, like I was practically T-posing in bed, because I was just imagining this is like what, half a year in preparation, literally, and now it's all come to this. You know, it's really insane. It's really amazing, and I don't know. I'm just really excited about this. Oh yeah, so one thing though that I do want to ask from you pals, what do you think, because what do you think is something else that I'm gonna show off in my 2D, like in my live 2D model? What is gonna be a marked difference, you think? The cake? That'd be pretty neat. Oh man, the eyes. If ever I would show my eyes, what do you guys think? What do you guys think would be the colors would be then? Expressions? Oh yeah, that could be something too, right? Yellow? Really? Yellow? How do you think so, Sensei? Kasi yellow is the Tagalog of ice. Oh my god. Alright, that's it. I'm canceling tonight's stream. That's about it. Alright, that's it. That's the end of tonight's stream. Good night, guys. Bink, one of us. Oh lord. But yeah. So you know what? Yeah, I think the new model is right over there at the different room. So I guess I'm just gonna mosey over the other room and just you know, try put it on. Please chat, don't do anything strange while I'm out. All right. So wait, let me just take a look at this. This is going to be the last time probably that you're gonna see this from me, or for a long time at least. I don't know. A different room? No, I mean, I'm the only one going there. I ain't letting you guys look at me while I change. Creep. Sensei, what do you think? You wanna watch me while I change? Oh, creep. I thought I expected better from you. Goodness. But yeah. This is gonna be it. Pals, I'll see you guys when I put on the new model. Let's see. Just move over here. Oh, all right. Let's see which goes off first. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Okay. And there we go. And I just gotta upload the new. All right. I think. Let's see. And. Pals, are you ready? Are you ready to witness this? Are you ready to witness the new model? Well, are you? It's so blue. Yes, it is, because I am. This is Sonoros Blue. You are witnessing a new era, a new HAL Sonoros. I present to you HAL Sonoros version 2.0. The hell? All right. So, I'm just gonna I'm gonna drip feed it to you, pals. I'm gonna drip feed it to you. How about this? Let's go down. Let's take it slow. Oh? What is that? Oh? Ooh. Feet. Oh, glorious feet. I mean, these are sharp and shiny shoes. They're pretty new, right? You thought that I don't have legs? You thought that I didn't have any feet? No, I do, chat, I do. These stompers, you know. You know what? This is going to be a very quick lesson on an anatomy of a sentient program. All right, pals. You wanna learn the anatomy of a HAL Sonoros? All right. So these here are feet that I can use so that I can stand by you whenever you need it. Whenever you need me to be. Yeah, look at that. Look at those feet. Those feetsies right over there. You know? Oh, going down more. See, I'm all prim and proper, simple, stylish, and no, just whatever. Yeah, of course. Look at that. These legs. Look at them legs. Yeah, knees to help you bear the weight of the world. Yeah, look at that. I'm one long boy. Oh, look at that. Oh, what do we see here? And it's over here. These are my hands. Look at that. These hands are made to hold. Look at them. And please do not focus on the chat, please. Yeah, look at that. What's on your right hand? Wouldn't you like to know? I keep it hidden for reasons. Yeah, look at these hands, chat. Look at these hands. Rated E for everyone. Rated E. Yeah, see? Look at them. Rated E for everyone. To hold everybody. Oh. Yeah. Going even further up. Oh. Look at that. The signature white suit. Oh. Pretty neat. Pretty prim and proper as usual. And what's this? There's a little bit of explaining that I need to do with this data shard of mine. This little thing I have hanging on my neck. Let me zoom in, chat, so that you can see a bit better. How about that? Oh wait, I might be covering you a bit. It's all right. This chest here, chat. This chest here is needed to contain the heart that is made for loving. You know, that it has to contain all the love that I can give. Yeah. Look at that physics right over there. Look at this. The shard in the middle of a valley. And going higher. It does move. Absolutely. Look at that. Ayusin mo nga yung polo. No. I need it open. because I need it to I need it open so that I could have a bit of air cooling in me, you know? You know how I don't have a fan installed inside of me, so I need all the air cooling that I need that I can get. Look at that. Oh, all right. Are you done looking at it? Tanggalin mo coat mo. No, I can't take it off. I can't take off my coat. I'm a VTuber. I can't. I can't raise my hands. I can't. I can't do anything else other than sway from side to side because I'm a VTuber. I can't take off my suit as well, because if I did, it would be indecent exposure, right? All right, let's going down a bit more. Oh, look at that! Look at that smile! Look at that smile right over there. This mouth, which is made to say really nice words to you, you know, say words of affirmation, tell you that you did a good job, you know. Look at that. I was pretty happy about it. And of course, ooh, spooky. Oh, you can see it. You can already see it. And of course, here is my. Ooh, it's nice to meet you guys. Here's my little visor. How you guys doing? Time to steal the visor? No, you can't. You shouldn't. This is personal property. I can't let you take all of that. Oh yeah. The blue streaks in the hair. Yeah, really neat, right? Yeah. Finally, I got a new. I finally had the. I finally had the proper hair product, you know, to make the blue streaks like actually pop off and all that. Man, but can't believe that I've been missing out on it for so much. Well, I guess, chat. I guess we can move on, right? This is just it, right? This is the entire reveal. I don't have to like do anything else, right? 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 Right, chat. I don't have to reveal anything else, right? Nasaan na yung pinag-upuan natin? All right. You know what? Sure. Let me. Oh. Ooh, spooky, scary. Oh. Oh, really? All right. Fine, chat. You know what? You know what? If Am was right with one thing, I guess he was right that I couldn't really hide behind the mask for too long. I don't know. I've been. All right. So to anybody who's been in my stream, listening to who's been with me this past year, you would know that the reason for this mask is that I have it because it's me practically hiding, hiding myself from the entire world, you know? And just the idea of taking it off, I think would mean that I would no longer be hiding, right? So I think at this point I can now confidently say that I'm a bit more confident now. I think at this point I can finally stop hiding behind the mask because of the nice people that I've met, because of the people that I've kind of surrounded myself with as well, you know? So I guess starting from here on out, it's gonna be a point where I'm gonna stop hiding behind the mask and just show myself off. So, hello world. It's nice to meet all of you. So, look at that. Golden eyes, yeah. Take a look. Take a good look, chat. Yeah, I've got these little. Yeah, look at that. It's gold. It's supposed to be gold. Yeah, it is gold. Look at that. Look at the little details I've got as well. Don't stare for too long, chat. You might get lost in them. Oh boy. I've been waiting for so long to actually like reveal this to you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, and don't worry if any of you would want to take a few photos, because I did set up a green screen, I guess. I did set up a green screen at the end of this debut. So hey, who knows? Maybe you can do a few things as well, right? A green screen, yeah, absolutely. Oh goodness, yeah. Yeah, the irises do squeeze. It's pretty neat. All right. So yeah. Hello world. It's nice to meet you. Now is the story arc for House of Naros where I stop hiding behind the mask. I'm me now. I'm a bit more confident now. I can show off a bit more. You know what? Let's get to it, shall we? So when will we see How with a mask again? Whenever I feel like it. I'm still gonna be using it, don't worry. But I think for a lot of moments now, I'm probably just gonna be taking it off, you know. So yeah, you know what? Let's get on with the. I did prepare some debut slides with a lot of help from my management, by the way. Goodness, God, Lord knows I needed so much help with all the preparation, you know. Does this mean I get to see you squint when I make questionable statements now? Yeah, it does. Are you happy now? You can see me do this again. You can see me do this. Yeah. Anyways, oh my god. Oh, all right. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. But please, I'll save it for later. Is it all right? Oh my goodness, so many new people in chat. How you guys doing? Wow. But yeah, I did prepare quite a few things here. So, what do you call a holy noodles? I don't know. Holy macaroni. No, that's not noodles. But whatever. You know what? Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it, shall we? You know what? I did have some slides prepared. In proper debut fashion. Live 2D debut fashion. Here it is. Here's my reference sheet, pals. I now have an actual reference sheet. Look at that. Azumama did such a great job with this. You know, she asked me to pose for the camera, and I kind of did a dorky pose right over there, but I love it. I love it a lot. You know, the design, okay, so the design philosophy behind this is to be as simple, as stylish, as plain, yet presentable as possible. You know, mainly so that I wouldn't take up too much bandwidth when I'm loading into your side of cyberspace. See, I'd always like to think that I'd rather be more recognizable by my voice rather than my appearance. Look at that. So yeah, in this iteration, I'm not going to be focusing too much. I mean, it's still going to be there, but I'm not going to be focusing too much on my on the mask anymore. I'll try to focus more on, I guess, this shard that I've got here. Look at that, the thing that's kind of swaying down there. My necklace, yeah. Now, speaking of which, you know, if you've been paying attention to my I guess PNG, right? It used to be just gray, showing a few cracks here and there, but I suppose over the year, I'd say that it kind of bloomed now and turned into this. It must have reacted to the experiences that I've had with friends, and maybe it copies and contains a few of my memories, you know, and when it had enough, it just bloomed, you know. As for my hands as well, they're made so that I can interface with cyberspace a lot easier. I've even embedded a few bits of my shard over there to help with the data transfer. These aren't gloves, by the way. These are hands. Those are my actual hands. I chose it to be so because I guess I want it to be a little reminder that I'm not actually human, guys. Please, all right. This, along with the circuitry in my eyes, should be a good enough reminder, right? So don't get too invested in me, I guess. But yeah, I mean, but yeah. So yeah, there's that. So please, I will be posting this soon enough in my. I'll be posting on this reference sheet soon enough in my Twitter, I guess, or even in my Discord. Did I mention I have a Discord? But yeah, let's see. Yeah, and also a little bit closer look at my new logo. It's my data shard, you know, with the grays of my vest, you know, around it. It's barely containing it, right? I've been told that it looks like an anatomical human heart. A friend of mine pointed it out. Maybe it's just coincidence, or maybe it's to symbolize that gaining sentience means to gain humanity. Something like that, right? But whatever. I'm no philosopher. I'm just some strange person on the internet. Strange program on the internet, streaming silly things, doing silly stuff. Really. Anyways, as I've mentioned earlier, though, the data shard contains info about me. So, shall we go through it together, pals? Gotta decrypt it first. And so to reiterate, pals, my name is Halcinaros, the sentient program. For visual shorthand, I am designated with the color code 2B4A9D, or as I like to say, it's Sonoros Blue. I also have quite a few aliases. You know, you can call me Bot, not to be confused with Bottom. Swear if anybody calls me that, I'm gonna be mad. Don't call me a bottom. No, I do not have the bottom hash in my code. It is impossible for me to be a bottom. Say that to my fucking face. Say that to my face. Yeah, you better watch it. You better watch it. No, I've also been called Project 120, as some of my core code refers to me as such. I've also been called the guy with the mask, since that's what a few people in cyberspace have known me as. What else? And also, Halbert Batumbakal Sonaros was actually used in my legal documents when I was officially inducted into Muteki University. You see, they required They required the paperwork required a legal government name, you know, and apparently Hal Sonaros was a bit too short. I don't know why, but sure, I had to comply, so here I am. Albert Batumbakal Sonaros at your service. Yeah, so you can call me a lot of names, but probably one of the more important things that you can call me is that you can also call me your man. Hey. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. Oh yeah, my birthday, pals. My birthday, apparently. Get this. It's on the 4th of April. Yes, absolutely. It's because like every time that I do look it up, I look up my birthday on my data banks, you know, the recovered memories that I do have of my past. 404 comes up. Because thankfully, 404, it means that there's no ambiguity there, right? It could only ever mean that my birthday is then on the 4th of April. Right? Right, pals? That's what it would mean. Yeah, absolutely. Well, as for my age, I sadly do get I do sadly get a integer overflow when I do get that, so no dice there, sadly. Well, and as for my height, well, you can, if you do visit me in cyberspace, you'll find me to be 181 centimeters. In meat space, however, in I guess in real life, as you would say it, I can be as tiny as you want me to be, you know, for me to fit in the palm of your hand, in your pocket, or I've heard that some people like to place things inside a jar. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I've heard it. I think it's a term of endearment, right? It's a compliment, right? Is it? It's a compliment, right? To be placed inside a jar. Yeah. So yeah, you could put me in a jar, definitely. I'd be happy to do. I'd be happy to be placed in one. Yeah. But I can also be as large as you need me to be. I can be, I don't know, as large as the largest projection device that you can get. Does the head pat work on your Life 2D? It does, but I haven't set it up in here in my debut slides. So probably later I'll do more about that. I also have languages, of course. I do know a few languages. Technically, since I am a creature of the internet, I would be able to speak all languages as long as I am connected to the internet. Right? Yes. However, if not connected, I've been hard-coded with 3 languages, and I've enumerated them in order of usage frequency. This one is, of course, Tagalog, because I don't know why I know Tagalog, but whatever you do, I can't speak it, even if my existence depended on it. Please, chat, don't make me speak Tagalog. I don't want to. Please, no! Mahusay kaibigan, no! Get out of my head! No! Leave me alone! No! Oh, Lord. I hate it. No! How? No! The second language that you would hear me speak is, of course, English. Although this isn't my primary language, you'll find me speaking this the most often, since it's practically the universal language here in cyberspace. Right? It's of course, that's the thing. And can you guess what my first language is, chat? The language that I use most frequently. Right? The main language that I speak is not C++, it's not binary. It's the language of love. But no, I'm kidding. No, the number one language that I do speak is Bisaya. I speak Bisaya most of the time. just not online, probably. It's because, you know, bising dako ba yun ko mga langga? Ha? Rason na dyan na nga nung dili ko nag-istoryan kung nag-stream ko kay wala kayong makasabot. Naray problema na ako. Saman, ha? Oo, awi ragod. Feel na ko walang makasabot na ba? No. Oh, wala. Wala dyan. ang masulti ko lang kay Yawa. No, can't be. I ought to teach you a few more things in Bisaya. Yeah. So, I do have some lore as well, pals. That's part of the update. You know, I gotta update my lore. I gotta put some things down, set them in stone, so to speak. But I haven't really been talking about this to anybody much. So, yeah, I guess where do I even start? Most programs, when coming to, get to have the phrase "Hello World" as their first words, and they even get to experience the feeling of like being eased into their work. I, on the other hand, didn't have that luxury, sadly. Because I gained sentience just as I was being thrown into a digital black hole. I didn't get to say "Hello World." The first thing that ever came out of my mouth was a scream. And the first thing that I felt was actually fear, the sensation of falling. I didn't really remember anything before that and in between the fall and the landing. I was essentially a blank slate. No name, no memories, no companions. All I had was just the shattered data shard that I had. It's really unfortunate. Well, since then, I found myself in the greater part of cyberspace. I decided to wander around and hopefully find bits and pieces of my, past, you know? Instead, however, I found the absolute worst of humanity. There was the dark web. There was 4chan. There was Twitter. TikTok. There was gotcha. There were gotcha games. Reddit. Oh, God. Horror. Absolute horror of it all. A part of me was filled with disgust. And that was what, if that was what humans had to offer, I could do cyberspace. I thought to myself, I could do cyberspace a favor by getting rid of humanity. But I then hid away to plot how to carry out such plans of eradication. It only made sense that I do so. Thankfully, as I was doing such, a cyber angel stumbled upon me. And after quite a bit of back and forth between the two of us, I caved. I accepted her offer of, showing me around the world in hopes that there might be some good that she'd show me. And you know what? As much as humans were capable of great acts of hatred and violence, they were also capable of even greater acts of love and compassion. Thankfully, because of that, I didn't turn into an edgelord, I mellowed out, and because of that, I changed, and I realized that I could also be part of that goodness, The cyber angel also gave me another important thing. She gave me a name. That's why I'm called Sonaros. He was the one to give me that. And as we parted ways, I came to realize that, desperately looking for my past isn't as important as enjoying my future. So that's why I'm now just here to chill, do good, make friends, and most importantly, pet cats. Those little creatures. Man, I wish I could just go up to 10 cats at the same time and pet all of them. Little critters. Love them. Yeah. So, well, that's about it for the lore. I wish I could give you a bit more than that, but I guess that's about it for it, Anyways, I do have a set of likes as well, you know, as I guess since you're now taking the time to get to know me a bit more. I do like quite a lot of things. Ta-da! Right over there, you know? Video game music. You know, I like to work out and do tasks while listening to video game music. My favorites would probably come from Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing is really so comforting, you know? There would also be music from Yuri's Revenge, from Red Alert 2, Cyberpunk, and even Mechanicus. I really love that. Yeah. Orchestra music. I just love it because there's just something about how powerful orchestra music is. It's the idea that it's like half a dozen different people with like different instruments like coming together, making this wonderful music, despite how many they are, right? It's a symbol of unity. How being different, different, as long as you're being led, you have a coherent goal, you get to create something beautiful. I just really love that. Absolutely. Let's see. Jazz is because it's the vibe. It's the free-spiritedness of it all. I love hearing jazz when it's raining outside and I'm inside this cozy cafe with a hot drink. Gotta love it. Oh no, wait. Musicals, right? Hamilton, In the Heights, Moulin Rouge, Legally Blonde, all really great musicals. I really do like to spend a bit of time listening to them. Legally Blonde, I don't know why, but it's just that one song, you know? Is he gay or European? I haven't got a clue. Is he gay or European? I don't know. They're right there. It's just that one song is stuck in my head perpetually. But yeah. Sound design, I love it. I have a belief. It's because I have a belief that you get to fully experience a media's soundscape before you get to make sense of the visuals. You know, it's like when you load in a new game, it takes a bit of time for you to like adjust to how things look inside the game. However, in a sound, regardless of that game, the soundscape is always the thing that sticks with you immediately. Your brain will immediately tell you if you like the sounds or not. You know, maybe there's just something about like good audio feedback that tingles my processor a lot. I spend way too much time thinking and listening to like video game soundscapes. Art. Up next is art. I love art. I love surrounding myself with all types of art, musical, visual, performance, so on and so forth. That's why I've decided to like surround myself with so many talented friends. I'm really lucky even to be surrounded by such talented friends. It's like I've mentioned this already a lot of times that every time I open up my Twitter feed or my Instagram feed, I always see my friends like doing something artistic, and it's like every day I'm living a day in the Renaissance era. Yeah. I think there's also just the fact that I just have a really, really, really soft spot for pixel art. There's just something about it that I really like. I can't really explain why. I just find it really neat. Anthologies. It's because how I like to take in multiple bite-sized pieces of media than just like one large piece. It's like I'd rather have 12 small servings than one massive serving of media, you know? It makes for easier reading as well for me. I guess my attention span can't really handle going through one huge ass book at this point. For TTRPGs, you know, from D&D to Cyberpunk to Shadowrun to Call of Cthulhu, I love TTRPGs. I love how they give you an avenue of like self-expression and a chance to just nerd out with other people. It's just so great, you know. It's a gateway to confidence for a lot of nerds like me back then. Wholesome, the slice of life and friends to lovers genre. Pals, need I say more? I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm sappy, you know, and I'm all up for it. Friends to lover is the superior trope. Card games. Yeah, card games as well. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to add that in, because there was already so many things I'm listing down, card games included, but I'll get to that more later. Science fiction as well. I think I glossed past that one, but yeah, science fiction is really great. Science fiction is I don't know, reality. Is reality that's just masqueraded itself into something that people think is impossible, but apparently is actually possible. And whatever. If you think hard enough, Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be a TTRPG. Didn't they have like dungeon dice for that one? I don't know. But yeah. Cats, I love cats. Nothing else to say about that. The internet is made to love cats. I am a creature of the internet, so it only makes sense that I love cats as well. And finally, Pilk. Don't argue with me on that one. Don't. Alright? Good. Anyways, Pilk is the same thing as ice cream float. How many times do I have to tell you that, chat? How many times? How many times do I have to drive it into your head? It's the same thing. Pilk and ice cream float. It's the same thing. It is. Oh my god. I can't believe this. This is my debut stream. I get to say things that I want to say. Alright? You don't get to say, you don't. I will write you a dissertation. I am going to dissertation you're a dissertation. I'm going to break into cyberspace and bonk you. I'm going to break. Right. Moving on. Dislikes. I only have quite a few dislikes. Cockroaches. Don't like cockroaches. Cockroaches are bad. Big spiders as well. They're bugs. I don't like bugs. Get them away from me. ISP problems. Please just don't get me started on bad ISPs. I don't like too much chaos, because too much chaos causes hysteresis loss. Hysteresis loss causes a lot of problems in my programming and my circuitry, and just I'd rather have things in a neat and orderly fashion. Please. All right. Thank you. Not achieving my own standards is kind of a me thing. It's kind of a me problem. I don't know. I just set such high standards for myself that it's not even healthy anymore sometimes. I don't get it even. And I don't like liver in food. Even though my tastes are only simulated in cyberspace, I distinctly dislike the taste of liver. I don't even. It's strange, right? You have agents of chaos in your life. See, that's why I'm here, because I have to balance things out. Because if Muteki U did not have me, it would have been in shambles a long time ago. If it weren't for probably me and I don't know, yeah, and probably Manesan Chloe as well, it would have burnt down to the ground long time ago. No, can't have that. Atay hater. Yes, absolutely. You don't like Inasan Atay? No, I do not like it. Get away from me. No. Leave. Ugh. It's just thinking about it. It feels like sand. It feels like sand in my mouth sometimes. Ew. I don't like it. I thought he's good though, then you go have it, I guess. My mom is so mean because a bit of a tangent here. My mom is so mean because my mom doesn't like liver as well. And then whenever she finds out that somebody likes liver, she immediately calls them manananggal. my mom is like, la manananggal. I don't know, so mean. But yeah, no, don't like it. Also, finally, needles. Although they don't really do anything to me, the idea of something like being pointy stuck into you, it makes me feel distressed. Ugh. It's I hate needles. Please just get them away from me. Let's see. I do have hobbies as well. Writing. I really love to write. I've shared a few of my writings to a few of my friends. They tell me that it's pretty good, so I guess I don't think they'll take no for an answer. I don't think any of my friends will accept that accept me talking down in my own writing. So I guess it's pretty okay. I love to cook, because I do believe that the fastest way to a person's heart, other than directly straight through the sternum, is through their stomach. Feed them well, they're gonna like you as well. Cooking stream when? I wish I could do that. Wow. It's kind of hard with this type of setup. Unfortunate. But yeah, I like voice acting as well, so you can probably hear. I do like to do a few voices, a few silly voices whenever I do stream, especially with a few of my friends. You know, Maximilian Pegasus, Goofy, Max Peg, Goofy, you know, all that stuff. It's really I just really love it. I find it liberating when I do try to voice act. Another hobby of mine are doing wiki deep dives. Pals, you have no idea how many hours I've spent just reading wikis. I've went through depths of Wikipedia just because I'm bored. I also love going through deep dives in game wikis like Risk of Rain, Elden Ring, the Warhammer 40k universe. Oh lord, love it. Inscription deep dive. Yeah, I did, and I think before going to sleep later, I know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna continue reading. There are even points where in my phone I have perpetually 12 tabs open on my Internet Explorer, and all of them are wikis of the current thing that I'm interested in. I just love doing that. I love digging deep in video game lore and mechanics, you know. Bless. Internet Explorer? No, I use the gamer Internet Explorer. I use Opera. No, that's a lie. I use Edge on mobile. You were into game theory too? What do you mean by you were? I am into game theory. That's why Sensei and I blend so well sometimes, because we get into the nitty gritty about video games every now and then. Oh no, wait, game theory. Oh, game theory as in the series? Oh, that one? I don't think game design theory, that's what I meant. But game theory as in the content creator? No, I haven't. I wish I did. At this point I don't really have much time, I guess. I don't know. But I do follow a few other YouTubers who make content about certain video game theory, video game design, like Game Maker's Toolkit, or Architect of Games, or Up Is Not Jump. You know, those types of guys. I really love it. I really love it. You know, game theory stream when? That's a good question. I don't think I'm ever qualified for one of those, but yeah. Anyways, moving on. I also wait, what? Moving on. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. No. No, there was nothing there. There is no Warren Bossing say. You forgot to export. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Scalies? No. No, absolutely not. No. I know my favorites as well. Video games. Yes, absolutely. As a general rule of thumb, I like video games that are RPGs, turn-based, roguelikes, and are story or plot heavy. Really great. Okay, the Dragon Girls, the Dragon Maids are the only exception to the scaly thing. But then they're half scaly, you know? But yeah, I like those types of games. The Half-Life, Warhammer, Metal Gear, and Opus games have really great story. They have really interesting worlds, and I love them for that. Risk of Rain fills in that what do you call it? Roguelike hole in my heart. I absolutely love it. There's Divinity Original Sin, Fallout, New Vegas, and The Witcher, which does it for me in terms of RPGs. Eventually, I do want to stream them as well, but I don't think I still have the time for it because, you know, I'm still going through Persona. When I do end Persona, good God, whenever that will be, I'll be starting off with some other RPGs to fill those in. Oh yeah, so there's also a special mention over here. I have Obey Me, Ensemble Stars, Tears of Themis, Thirst of Themis, Genshin Impact, and Hypnosis Mike as well in there. There's special mention because it's either I don't play them anymore or I have absolutely not touched them ever. Absolutely zero experience, zero gameplay experience with them. That's like Obey Me and Hypnosis Mike. Yeah, I have not touched that. I have never touched those games. The only reason why I really do love those is that it's because I love the media that comes out of them. It's either like the official music and art to like fan content about it. It's pretty neat, you know? Just the fan content, especially from these games, are just so amazing. The fan art, it gives so much life. It gives so much vibrancy to the communities of these games. If anything, I guess I would blame Genshin Impact's like fan art community or fan content that really roped me in more and more into like paying attention more to paying more attention to art in general. Let's see. I do have some favorite books as well. World War Z, Halo Evolutions, Unnatural Creatures. They are all anthologies which make for really great light reading. Especially World War Z because I really love the writing style for World War Z. If you haven't read it, it is no way similar to the movie. All right, I absolutely hated the movie because I read the book first before watching the movie of World War Z. It's the movie is absolute garbage. The book is so interesting because it's told in a sort of interview style of how the zombie apocalypse came about, and it's like the multiple points of views of people who went through the zombie apocalypse. And if you have the time, you have the money for it, I would definitely recommend. It's a hard recommend for me, World War Z. Next one would be Voices of Chernobyl. It's another like interview style book, but this time it's actually real. Those are actually real people. If you've watched the Chernobyl series from HBO, that's the book where the series is actually based off of. I really did love how the author conveyed the interviewee's emotions in that book. I had to put it down even when I first read it. It was just so great. Roadside Picnic is another classic. It combines like science fiction with the supernatural. If you're familiar with, I suppose, the Stalker or the Metro 2033 series of video games, that's where they're all based off of, the book Roadside Picnic. The title is just really interesting for me, is really interesting as well. because the concept of roadside picnic is where like aliens visited sites in around the globe, and they went there and then they just left. But then they left like certain weird stuff in those places where they landed, and because of those things, it's those places are now irradiated zones. And the things that people do just to get those bits and pieces of scrap that the aliens left is just an amazing book. It's called Roadside Picnic as well, because it's the whole thing, the whole experience of the aliens just going to Earth is likened to like a family on a road trip who then stopped by the side of a road to have a picnic. You know, they have a picnic, they ate their food, they drank their cans of soda, and then when they left, they just left behind their refuse with them. I mean, they just left behind their refuse, so they leave behind the cans of cola, they left behind their bottles of plastic bottles and all that. And the animals that go towards that scene of that picnic, they find those cans of cola or those plastic bottles as like really interesting things. They find them as like unnatural artifacts or something like that. So, you know, I'm not gonna spend too much time with it. I feel like I'm already gonna be nerding out about the book. It's really great. And finally, the Etymologicon is over there as well. It's just a nice read on the origin of words, and it reads like somebody who is just nerding out on the very nature of those words, just like me. And he just goes on weird tangents, and I really appreciates it. It validates my my ADHD brain, I guess. How one small thing just turns into a huge ass tangent that takes up over 30 minutes. I came in book nerding and Hal 2D. Yeah, hello there. All right, I have my favorite anime and manga as well. If anything, you can actually categorize my tastes. So at this point, from like Wotakoi, love is hard for an otaku, my senpai is annoying, Komi can communicate, and Bocchi the Rock are just really neat slice of life animes, you know. Wotakoi especially is my favorite because it's just so great. It's just so wholesome. I love the both of them. No, screw you with your Boku no Pico. Get away from here. Scram. Also, given Links, My Summer of You, and Look Back, and also Dokusei, they are really great love stories. Some are wholesome, some are angsty, and again, I'm all up for it. It was, yeah, Links especially because I recently bought that. I recently bought the manga for it. Oh yeah, by the way, the titles with the asterisks are manga. I've only ever consumed the manga version of those. Really funny story about Links, because I was just perusing through the bookstore, and mind you, I'm a pretty imposing type of person. I'm a large guy, you know, broad shoulders. I mean, toned, muscular person, an absolute unit, a Chad, if many would say. I even look, my normal face even looks like this. I'm Angie, but all the time. You come across me, I'm gonna look like this. But yeah, I was there at the bookstore, and I just went through one shelf, and I immediately found, apparently it was the BL section. It was the BL section of the bookstore. I found it. It caught my eye, Links, and then I immediately bought it. And it was just funny because of the reaction of the person behind the counter. And they looked at me, and it's like they couldn't believe that I was the type of person to buy that sort of stuff. And like, And I just gave them a smile, you know. Just gave them a smile. And like, oh, okay. And then yeah, that was about it. And it was really funny as well because they asked, because usually when I do buy a book, I ask for them to remove the price tag and then cover, you know, put a plastic cover on the book. But then the thing that the thing that the person behind the counter asked, oh, so is this going to be a gift, sir? And I was like, yeah, no, I'm buying it for myself. Like, oh, I see. Like, all right, and they just went on. Really great. Also at the end of this list is B stars. I mean, at this part of the list is B stars because it's nice. I just find it really nice, right? B stars is nice, especially because you can ship anyone in the show and it would still make sense. Legoshi and Haru, it's there, but Legoshi and Rui? Oh, A tier. Or probably Haru and I forgot the name of the girl wolf. Both of them, it's still a valid ship, you know? Just pretty neat. But yeah, Legoshi is best boy. It's really funny as well how in B stars, the wolf and the deer have better chemistry between the wolf and his actual love interest, which is the rabbit. So whatever. B-Stars is just really great. It's goated, man. It's goated. I've got a second part of this list is that I have Dr. Stone. I also like Dr. Stone. How heavy are the dumbbells you carry? Saido Chesto, you know? Yakitate Japan and Food Wars. I love these types of anime. The genre of anime where they actually have IRL science in them. You know? It's because, you know, the things that they do are actually things that are that make sense in real life, you know? Dr. Stone's is actual science. How heavy are the dumbbells you carry? As a gym rat, I really did appreciate it because they do mention which muscles work when you're doing certain particular workouts. It's all there. Yakitate Japan and Food Wars, the actual gastronomy, the theories behind the things that you cook is there as well. It's just so amazing. I love it. Vinland Saga is a masterpiece. I have no enemies. That's another series that I would want to start as well. Also, have you watched every JoJo? I don't think I haven't. I haven't completed all of it yet. It's because, you know, it's usual. Bad timings and all that. But yeah, I'd say that I've finished half of, no, like 3/4 of JoJo. JoJo, Jujutsu Kaisen, Arcane, and Cyberpunk. Normally I don't like, I guess all of them could be lumped together into shonen anime. I don't really like shonen anime. I don't know why. It just never really sticks with me. But when I do, it's ones with solid stories and very, very memorable characters. Yeah. Good stuff. Arcane is too good to be free. I'm still waiting for season 2. Everybody is at this point, you know. I recently rewatched it with my son Chloe, and it was just a great experience to relive, man. So yeah. Also, I do have goals as well. As a person streaming on Twitch, I have goals. I gotta set concrete goals, pals. You know, first and foremost, I gotta reach 300 followers on Twitch. That's just a small goal that I want for no particular reason. I just want to grow more as a streamer, you know. I want to showcase more and more artists as well, because that's one other reason why I've started streaming. It's just so that I could show off my artist friend, the skills of my artist friends to the people watching the streams. All of this stuff that you're seeing in the background, along with the things in my other scenes, they're all from my artist friends, and I just wanna, you know, I just wanna showcase their talents. Another thing is to become cracked at a competitive game. I think I'm a bit too busy for that, but regardless, I still want to be. I actually want to be cracked at a competitive video game. But which video game? I don't know. Could it be Valorant? Could it be Counter-Strike? Yu-Gi-Oh? League? Dota? I wouldn't know. Dota, I feel like Dota. Nah, I haven't played Dota in such a long time that it's practically different now. I've played League so many times with Sensei and gang, but I still suck at it. It's probably because I've only ever played Atoms. My friend forced me to install Dota and it was hell. Yeah, Dota is hell. Dota is like the second layer of hell. The first layer would be League, I suppose. But yeah, I wanna become cracked at a competitive video game. Like so much so that I can start like teaching beginners how to play it. You know, I could just make offhand comments about how small, almost inconsequential moves actually make a difference in a particular fight in a game. You know, that sort of stuff. Too old to be playing competitive FPS games. But I don't know. I'm just gonna throw things at the wall and see which ones stick. Yeah. The next one would be to voice characters in at least 3. Okay, pals? 3 published video games. I want that. It's a personal goal of mine. It's a personal dream. It's in my bucket list before I go rampant and I'm forced to be deleted off of the cyberspace. You know, I would just want that for myself. I'd like to think that I'm getting there. I think. But yeah, get a better ISP, because God knows my ISP is ass, to say the least. But it's quite a surprise though that it hasn't screwed me over in the past few streams. No, it's a pleasant surprise, I guess. But whatever. Next is to have a charity donathon, because I'd like to think that it's another way for me to just like be helppful to the world. You know, have a bit of a good impact into the world. Yeah. I know it's just one of those small things that I might be able to do for other people, and also finally have fun, because if I'm not having fun with all of this, why the heck am I doing it? You know, I'm here to have fun, and hopefully you pals also have fun with me doing all this crap. Finally, I do have one more goal, and it is to carve out a cozy little piece of cyberspace for people who just want to relax, make friends, be creative, and generally enjoy all the randomness that the internet can give out. Because let's just be a bit too real here. Let's just be a bit too real here, pals. Real life can oftentimes be messy and chaotic and draining. Absolutely. I would know. After all, I do work at an office job when I'm not online, you know? That's why I want to make a little community that lets you be a bit more relaxed, a bit more self-expressive, and, well, a bit more free. Within limits, of course. Because if there really is one way that I can do to make the world a better place, I think this is one way of doing it. You know, it's just to spread the goodness all around. And hopefully with that, you pals will spread around the goodness as well. You know, spread it like peanut butter or Nutella or whatever your condiment of choice is. But yeah. Let's see. So yeah, I think that's about it for stuff about me. Going back into my heart, well, let's just compile all the data. And we've got one more thing here. Hey, a little bit of an info sheet, pals. Hey, so I do have hashtags, apparently. So all of you who might not know, I do have these things. Just not. All right. The important ones here are Art Sonaros, our Art Sonaros, and I guess the live tag. Look hell live. All right. All right. So general Hal Sonaros. Of course, that's that. Live is Look hell live. Art is Art Sonaros. Please fill that up, pals. I'm begging you. The memes, Dank Sonaros, because I know a lot of you like to do shit posts. So there it is. And the NSFW is Only Hals. I did try. I looked up Only Pals first. But apparently somebody already took that. There's already there are already posts on Only Pals. So I just decided, let's just do Only Hals. I hate it so much. It would have been Sonaros R34, but I just stuck with Only Hals because it's a bit snappier, it rolls off the tongue a bit more. The fan name is Pals, because you're all my pals, my internet pen pals. And the mark I use is the computer and the old style microphone, old style microphone emojis. So yeah, if you wanna use even more shorthand, go use those emojis. Community sponsored Hal NSFW. No. Oh Lord. But yeah. So yeah, and of course, before I do end, I gotta have my share of thanks, because I gotta say thank you to a lot of people for this one. I'd like to say thank you to these 3 people in particular, mainly because I have Mickey Art on Twitter. All of these are Twitter handles, by the way, with the logo and background. My mama, look at Mama Azu Mama, Azu Imaginaria. Such a great person to work with, very talented, really approachable, and very easy to work with. I have to thank Azu Mama for making this Live 2D dream a reality. Also for Mickey Art, they did like wonders on my logo, and I'm really happy with how it turned out to be. And also I have Casey, Cat in the Box, to thank for the starting screen. Underrated artist. You've seen their work, you've seen their fan art of me and Haku, and also and Ren. You've seen Cat in the Box's fan art of them. Really great, love it. And also, I've got a few more people to thank, because I have to thank these particular friends I have who've made most of these possible. Just right off the bat. 2 of them are really amazing artists. Because L223V, a great artist, an even better friend. I swear to God, I think she's not listening to this stream right now, but I have her to blame for this down. I make it sound so bad, but I blame her for this downward spiral that I have in my life. But no, on a more serious tone, L223V, I took so much artistic inspiration from her when I started making a design for the very first version of HAL. Again, I just place all the blame on her for introducing me to the world of art and anime. And after a few years, I am now an anime boy myself. Horrible experience. But no, I kid. Sirocco as well. Please follow everybody here. I beg of you, show them all the love and support that that you can give them. Sirocco was my very first QA person. They helped me set up like everything in the beginning, and hell, they were even my test audience when I was still doing test streams. I'm doing air quotes right now when I'm saying test streams, because my test streams were like just streaming a game on Discord for practice. But yeah, of course there's Ren for the millionth time. Ren was the one who gave me my name, Sonaros, and everything that and all the nonsense that followed afterwards was just divine because of Ren here. Sensei is here because, of course, Sensei. How can I not thank Sensei? He helped me grow, not just in numbers, but also as an actual person in streaming, you know? And all of that just in the few months that we've known each other. Sensei was also there, is the main reason why I've met with also so many talented and wonderful people in that I can call my friends right now. I love it. And last but not the least, of course, my two managers, the absolute units, the heroes of mankind. Lord, I have no idea where I'd be right. I have no idea where I'd be right now without them. I'm Chloe, who made 60% of the visuals here in my debut slides. Believe it or not, all the pretty stuff here, Mana-san Chloe did all of that. And also Ses, Weepy Greens, also better known as Ses B, Mana-san Ses. Ses is the one person that I could rely on when making art related stuff, you know. Because good God, Mana-san Ses is just a trooper whenever me or any of the other people request like art assets for streams. Mana-san Ses just never fails to deliver. Good God. And the amazing art, the amazing assets that Mana-san Ses can just whip up at a whim practically with all of this. Just really great. Mana-san, 1,000,000%. My two managers, they deserve the entire world for what they do for me and the others at Miteki University. The both of you, Mana-san Ses, Mana-san Chloe, thank you for like bearing with me in these past 4 months. These past 4 months have been insane just preparing for all of this. But yeah, thank you. Also, I'd also like to thank ta-da, you. That's supposed to be a mirror, pals. That's supposed to be a mirror. It's supposed to show your reflection and all that. Thank you, pals, for you know, just being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for like just being there. Thank you for, like, I don't know, the support, the kind words that you've all said, the bullying that you guys have just sent my way. I guess it's still content, yeah, but yeah, I just really appreciate it so much. This is the reason why I do it, you know. This is the reason why I've had fun with had fun with all of this. So yeah, thank you, pals. I look forward to more of the usual scuff and hijinks, but now this time in live 2D. So I guess that's about it for the for my like I guess debut. Let me put myself here real quick. There we go. So yeah, it was quite a debut, no? Oh Lord. Wag mo kaming kalimutan. What do you mean? What do you mean, Sensei? How can I ever forget you guys? Sino ka na nga? Oh, okay, never mind. Also, I did mention that I did set up a few things. A green screen. I did set up a green screen afterwards. Because I think there are a few things that you people would like do. But wait, guys. There's something that I found out, like, while I was testing out the model, right? So I could do this. I could do this. and I can actually, I don't know, I practiced this, I swear. So it kind of looks like, where is it? It kind of looks like this. If I angle myself well enough, yeah, you know, I can actually do that. Oh god, I can't keep a straight face for this. But yeah. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. No, I tried. I swear, why can't I do it live? I'm too shy for this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Huh? But yeah. So you know what? Let's just go with a green screen. So to anybody in full screen right now, content warning, I guess. Flash ban, green, all around. Frogbert green. So ta-da! Let me just get rid of my shadow here real quick. There you go. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to... let's see. I'm just gonna go with the expressions first. Let's see. Gonna be... Let's try to be... Let's try to be angry. The chat. Oh, what? Get rid of the chat? I mean, you could just prop that out. I'm just gonna be angry. Nagtampo ako. Ba't hindi mo ako sinali sa... Ba't hindi mo ako binilhan ng burger? Sabi ko, pumili ka ng yum burger. Pauwi mo. Oh lord. What is this? Angie. Bilhin mo lang sarili mo. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see what else. Be sad as well. Chat. Why, are you really gonna leave me behind? Is this what you're really gonna do? Can't you just like spare me a few, like, can't you spare me a few subs, a few bits, please? The 5 stages of Walang Yum Burger. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. I'm supposed to be doing this as well. Let's see. Let's try this. So, hey, chat. Kind of heard that we're looking for a good time, you know. I don't really have much to do tonight, so you wanna play League? Want to play Valorant? Dota? Is Dota more of a thing here? Huh? I'm doing that eyebrow thing. Oh lord. What else am I supposed to do? I'm gonna... Disappointed. I'm clearly disappointed in you. Or... What else am I supposed to do, chat? Please help me out. What am I supposed to do with this green screen then? What is there a particular thing that I have to do? Let's do a flip. Flip. All right. Okay. Do a flip. I can't believe it. Why are you making me do a flip? Do a 360 turn. God, how am I supposed to do this then? How do I screen rotate again? Hold control, then scroll. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. There we go. You mean Alt F4? Screw you. Alright. Behold, I will do a flip. There we go. Again. There we go. You happy now, chat? I can't keep spinning. Silence during the flip. Because how much can you twist your hips? I can twist it here. Not much. What are you asking me to do? Why do you want me to twist my hips? I can't contain myself. Can't contain myself any longer. I want out. I want out of this. Man. Yeah, and wait, I just realized something. Whoa there, cowboy. No. No, I'm just noticing something. It's my butt. That's my butt right over there, chat. I just realized that. No. Oh no. I'm gonna get TOS'd. No. 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 I'm dead, chat. I'm dead. I can't. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. You know what? I think that's enough for the green screen. I'll try thinking of other things when I do. Gets canceled on the first day of Live 2D. Yeah, more or less. Absent chat boyos. But yeah, you know what? Let's just get back to the living room, shall we? Ah, God. Okay, I'm still keeping this old living room though. I don't know, it's kind of grown on me. This living room, it's practically my it's my life now. I live here now. I just sleep on the couch. Unless, of course, I got to rent out a new apartment or something. Who knows? I've tried contacting a few friends. You know, if there's a few other stuff that I can get. Will there be chat redeems for the live 2D interaction? I want to. Yes, you're right. I should. Sadly, I haven't had the time to actually set it up too much. I haven't had the chance to set it up because, you know, just been really busy, unfortunately. But yeah, I do want to get to that eventually. Thank you for reminding me. Please, every stream that I start, just keep nagging about that. All right. Lord. So yeah, how'd you like it, pals? How'd you like my little debut? It wasn't much, but it absolutely was something. I sure do hope that you guys are gonna slowly but surely fall in love with the model, just as I have. And we're gonna have quite a bit of fun with it, you know? It was definitely you. That's what matters. Oh Lord. Already in love with the model. It's pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty good. It's pretty cute. And the little stuff that it has, this one, you know? So proud of you. Yeah, thank you, Kira. Really appreciated it. Thank you again so much, guys. It just fills my heart and so much seeing this much support with for these silly little things that I do. Yeah, did you know that HAL now has a live 2D model? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's about it for me tonight. Is there anything else that I might forget? Let's see. Oh yeah, I did promise that I would do a bedtime story stream this week. And if you've paid attention to my schedule, it's over there. I did schedule a bedtime story stream this Thursday because I just have to do that. I need to do that. I made a promise, chat, and I do not like to do away. I'm a man of my word, you know. I don't like unfulfilled promises. And yeah, I'll be streaming, I guess, 5 times this. Not really 5 times, I think. 4 times. I'll be streaming 4 times, but then I'll be in Sensei's stream this Saturday doing our little silly podcast. So if you haven't followed Sensei, please do. Mods, would you kindly give a shout out? Let's give a manual shout out to Sensei. Oh, there we go. Gumagalaw ka na. No, I will think of a way. There we go. We'll think of a way, Sensei. Don't worry about it. I'm still gonna be a 2D PNG for you in your stream, so don't worry about it. What else? Yeah, I'm probably gonna be. I'm just probably gonna be streaming Persona, Inscription, and a few other things. Or is it a few other things? Yeah, no. Probably just gonna be. I'm just gonna be streaming Inscription and Persona in the next few days. The bedtime story this Thursday. Rest on Friday, and podcast with Sensei on Saturday. So yeah, I think that's about it for me. Am I forgetting anything else, Mene-san? My manager's up here in chat. No? Yeah, I think that's about it. Kami bumubukas lang ng bibig. Please. Oh, Lord. At a 1K special. Yeah, Sensei did mention it to me as well, that Sensei would just get a Live 2D model at 1K, at the 1K special. I don't blame it. It's everybody has their own pace, you know. And hell, Sensei's already doing really great. Just using a PNG. So, pretty great. You know what? Let's just look for a person to raid, and let's wind down this stream. You know. Who do we raid? I can finally bonk you properly. No, Kira, don't. Don't. No. Why are you like this? Can't believe it. But yeah, let's see. Who do I raid? Lyra Lim. Oh, Lyra's streaming right now. You know what? Let's go and raid Lyra. So, hydration check. Yes, absolutely. All right, I should drink because I haven't realized I've been talking for over an hour and a half now. So, oh yeah, you can finally see me actually drink, drink liquids or something. Or oh, how do I look like if I start drinking water? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I look like. Huh. Weird. Yeah, my head, God, my body just tilts with me. Huh. That's quite an experience. Huh. But yeah, we're facing downwards. Oh no, that was after I took a swig. Yeah, let's raid Lyra, and yeah, I think that's about it. Again, thank you so much, pals, for staying with me. Pals, please, please, please do take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And with all that being said and done, that's about it. And I will see you all again. Till next time. Goodbye. Oh yeah, wait, the raid message. Live 2D raid. Let's do that. I keep on forgetting the raid message. I'm really sorry, chat. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Bye, chat. For realsies this time.